Hello, and welcome to my channel Pedia Talks. The topic I have chosen to discuss today is thumb sucking. Now, is thumb or finger sucking normal or abnormal? All children, including newborns, suck their fingers or thumbs at some time or the other, although the thumb sucking in the newborns is more of an involuntary process. By the time the babies are 4 to 5 months of age, they voluntarily tend to put any new objects into their mouth. This happens because in the baby's mouth is the main organ for exploration, unlike in the older children and adults who explore with their hands. For this reason, they keep putting their fingers and thumbs too into their mouths. In fact, some may suck their toes too. Finger sucking generally stops on its own after a while, but tends to reappear when a tooth erupts, and babies may discover that rubbing the newly erupted tooth with their finger has a soothing effect. Gradually, the babies start utilizing this soothing effect whenever they are tired, sleepy, or hungry. So that almost half of the babies suck their fingers or thumb by the time they are a year old, with this habit peaking by 1.5 to 2 years of age. Majority of the children grow out of this harmless, self-soothing developmental behavior by the time they're 3 or 4 years old. In a few children, however, this may become a habit and continue. Now, when is it abnormal? So when it persists beyond the normal age of disappearance, that is 3 to 4 years, and why does it continue in some children? The causes are mostly psychological. For example, emotional insecurity due to various reasons. Child may feel lonely or neglected, they may be bored, the environment may be over-disciplining, or they may, even though at a subconscious level, start using this as an attention-seeking mechanism when they see their parents getting over-perturbed about it. So why should you be worried? We should be worried when the problem persists beyond 4 to 5 years of age, as there can be abnormal alignment of teeth and speech output, which can result in a host of social and psychological problems in the child later on in life. So what should we do? First and foremost, don't panic, be calm. In the smaller babies, less than a year old, remember it is part of a developmental process and will pass off on its own, so don't do anything. Avoid scolding, chiding, hitting, or repeatedly removing the thumb. Instead of helping, this may in fact encourage the child to subconsciously use this for seeking attention, and in the process this is likely to become a habit which we don't want. It is tempting to use pacifiers to shake the child out of the habit of thumb sucking, but this should also be avoided, especially in the older children, because by doing so, we have only changed the mode of self-soothing behavior without identifying the underlying distress for which they need to soothe themselves. Use of pacifiers in children is a topic by itself, which I will cover in a later video. Now, what are the interventions for the older child, where thumb sucking has become a habit? Identify any issues at home or at school which may be causing underlying stress. What may seem minor to you may be a very big stressor for the child. The common stressors include sibling birth, death of a loved one, abuse, change of house, marital discord, bullying, etc., to name a few. Assure your child of unconditional love and support at your end so that they may open up about any fears they may be having. Always involve the child in the process of giving up the habit. The child may be as worried as you are about it, as they may be getting jeered at by friends and relatives, and will be so relieved to get support and help from you, and once the child is on board with your plans, they will go all out to help you in helping them. Encourage the child to use his hands in constructive activities like painting, drawing, playing with blocks, etc. every time they get an urge to thumb suck. Help them maintain a journal of various successful attempts made by them in not resorting to thumb sucking, and reward them with praise. Practice positive reinforcement, that is, praise them for successful attempts, but don't be critical of an unsuccessful one. As a last resort, thumb guards may be used as a reminder to the child whenever inadvertently the thumb goes into their mouth. These guards could be purchased or improvised at home, for example by tying a bandage on the thumb. Elbow splints are also tried, which will prevent the elbow from being completely bent, hence the child will be unable to put the thumb in their mouth. The dentist may be able to make an in-the-mouth thumb guard, which will make thumb sucking so uncomfortable that the child will automatically drop the habit. Summing up, Thumb sucking is a normal developmental behavior of the growing child which disappears of its own by 4 years of age. Only in some cases it may become a habit, in which case intervention is needed. Timely intervention in the older child will avoid problems of speech and teeth alignment. Patient and consistent efforts will definitely yield fruitful results. Thank you and happy parenting. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel for more like these. See you soon in my next video.